Hi, fire signs. Welcome to the Power of Three. This is a Hocus Pocus that we're doing for all the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Um, yeah, we're seeing what's going on. I mean, if there's ever a month where things are going on, it's this one, but it goes on all year, right? But you might be noticing it more now this time of year, with Halloween approaching. So it's gonna resonate differently for everybody, okay? Because Um, some of you might feel like it's just coming from one direction. Some of you might feel like it's coming from the universe itself. So um, we'll just see what comes out for your highest good. Take what you can, leave the rest if it doesn't apply to you. So if you're an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius, there could be a message here for you. From the Holy Spirit, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. Okay. So greater works than these. See, you might be in, you might be being attacked because you are awake. You know who you really are. And there's people around you, maybe fire signs that are so indoctrinated that they, you know, um, they're praying for you. They're doing the things that you feel are, kind of pulling you back from those greater works. How could you do greater works than Yeshua unless you are him and he is you, right? Um, yeah, I'm sure the I go unto my father thing is it's just an add-in, but be that as it may, the overall energy is coming from that. This is Heal Yourself Oracle for the fire signs, October 2025. Unleash your creativity. Your creativity that their creativity is your greater works. So that could be applied in anything, fire signs. It could be applied in, maybe you volunteer, maybe you write music, maybe like it's things that affect the world. We're going to support that energy with this is Making Magic Oracle for the fire signs and their Hocus Pocus, October 2025. What is the supporting energy? Okay. Philosopher's Stone. Powerful manifestation of wishes and goals. Unleash your creativity. He that believeth on me and the works that I do shall he do also. But this is what this overall energy is explaining who you are, but it's also the reason why you're getting hocus pocus against you. And again, that could be coming in any form to block you, stop you, um, affect you in any way, shape, or form. So we're going to use the hocus pocus to see, like, now we'll kind of centralize in on who is doing this. It could be a lot of people, it could be just one. For Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that's a quick. Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. Very happy. This it, again is you, or affecting somebody else's 10 of cups. So we'll see. We'll see what comes out. We're not going to jump to any conclusions there just yet. Let's keep going for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ace of Swords or Lightning. What's that? It's the truth, right? It's the truth. And people that don't agree with that truth, well, they're going to push back on you. And yeah, we're calling that pushback hocus pocus. Yes, we are. And Three of Pentacles. Well, it's not just one. I feel that this is telling us that there are three people in your environment. Could be earth signs, doesn't have to be. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I think it's more not really their sign that this is telling us. It's telling us that they are very of this earth. So they follow those rules of this earth. Well, you don't. And they don't like it. Bottom of the deck. See? Eight of Pentacles. Work. He that believeth on me in the work that I do. They don't like it. Queen of Swords behind that. So we're clarifying for you. I'm not sure if we're using this deck for everybody or I've never had this happen before. It was my intention just to give every element their own clarifier. So for you, anyway, we're using the haunted house. So let's clarify the 10 of Cups. Why is that really here? I'm picking up a happy narrative. They want to keep you in the 10 of Cups that is the earthly 10 of Cups. Shut your mouth, don't ask questions. You don't see anything, you don't hear anything, and you just stay in that mental entrapment. That is the 10 of Cups to most religious people on this earth still. Ace of Swords or Lightning in this particular scenario. Ace of Cups. You see how she's holding her hands like she's protecting that emotion. It's something within. It's a love. You're awakening to when you start awakening to the truth and you're out of the matrix, then you realize who you are. You don't see anything the same anymore, and you have a love for yourself because yourself is what's guiding you, your soul, right? That's Yeshua spirit. You or him, he is you. Be him, he said. Didn't worship him. He didn't want to be worshipped. He wanted you to be him. There's an energy here of the earthly religion that follows the God of this world's rules. It does not like this. It might be somebody that attends Bible study or who just shares what's going on to get prayers and helpful forces from the church. If it's not that, it's a different type of church. Either way, it's pushback and force against what is happening to you as a soul on this earth, which is supposed to happen. You're not supposed to blend like a herd of sheep. Three of Pumpkins or Pentacles. Seven of Swords. You know it's all bullshit. You've got your truth right there in your hand, and that's all you need. You don't need the other 6 swords because they are all not true, not needed. It's all designed to keep you like this. You see, that's all those swords are supposed to do. They aren't truth. Those swords are designed to keep you away from the truth. But see how you broke free? And now you know better. You know not to trust those people around the corner anymore. And they don't like it. And maybe you're also onto the fact that they are doing some sort of moon rituals against you so that you don't further awaken and awaken others around you. Bottom of the deck, the Fool. You know enough to get to run as fast as you can away from any of that kind of stuff and the effects of it. So we're getting your advice from the Animal Spirit Tarot. It's a tarot. It's kind of going to give you more of that earthly energy that might even help you. For some of you, you know it's just an overall thing, and for somebody that might be trying to figure out whether your specific person comes out, it could be a parent, it could be anybody. It's literally like, praying or whatever it is that you will come around to their way of thinking and being. So let's get one on the overall, which is unleash your creativity with Philosopher's Stone. What did I say about being sheep? Sorry. Powerful manifestation of wishes and goals. Well, sheep just follow, and that's just clarifying what I've been saying. Okay, about somebody trying to pull you back into a herd. Eight of Swords under the Ten of Cups. Work, work, work. Work is never done. They never stop. They never stop. What do beavers do? They build dams. What do dams do? They block. I realize it's fine in a beaver's world. They need that. That's how they live. But it's just metaphorically that person that's just. I mean, they may even have a close eye on your life so that they're going to keep at it until they see you come around and say the words and bow down, basically. Ace of Cups under the Ace of Lightning, which is the Ace of Swords. Okay. Earth again. Deadly Earth. This says you can fly or else. You do it, else. There'll be consequences. Now, this person might not be saying to you the consequences are going to come from him. Doesn't have. You said him. I don't know why I did that, but them. Okay, it doesn't matter. But what they're doing is they're telling you there'll be consequences. You're going to have to face judgment. There'll be consequences. Seven of Swords under the Three of Pentacles. What energy? The fish. How fast do fish wiggle and squirm when they're caught to get away from you and back where they belong? They're trying to hit your emotional side, trying to make you break down about something that they know you will break down about, make you uncomfortable emotionally. They figure if they hit your emotions, then you'll give in. Bottom of this deck. Oh, I love it when you guys show up in your readings. And this makes me feel better that you are saying, yeah, how about no, Scott? You know who I am. I'm a freaking lion. I'm not a lamb. I'm a lion. See how it started? Final word. I like it a lot. So your closing for this is from the e-deck, and I will be reading you the message for you to take away. Fix that one. 'Cause you do it. So for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, please give them the need message that they need. Close out their Hocus Pocus message for October 2025 safely and give them the message they need the most to hear right now. Yeah, you're not going to believe what you got. Head games. That's all it is. Head games. You try and follow, like Christianity, for instance, and all the. You're never going to get it right. Never. You're not supposed to, even though they'll try and tell you different. Number 36. Let's see what this says. The trouble with smart people, and yes, that means you, is that they occasionally have a tad bit of difficulty surrendering to the big guy. They want to analyze everything, figure everything out, go from A to B to C to D, and nauseum. So here's all you need to know about the sometimes. Here's all you need to know about this. Sometimes it's better to let go. Yeah, pretty much sums it up there. Um, Fire signs, I wish you well on your journey. You can always come here to the Power of Three and get whatever advice, encouragement, and support you need. It's fine here. It's all free. So make sure you're subscribed before you leave. Personalize that subscription to make sure you get them, or YouTube will make sure you don't. Hit the like button. Comment if you would like. It's all free and it's appreciated. Thank you so much, because I appreciate your time and that you have chosen to spend it here. Please take care of yourself till I see you again. Bye for now.